Have you ever noticed that the harder you chase happiness, the further away it seems to drift, like trying to catch sunlight in your hands, or hold still a breeze that was never meant to be held? We grow up thinking happiness is a goal, a prize, a destination. But what if happiness is not something to chase? It's something to remember, something to return to. Let's explore the paradox of happiness and why letting go is often the first step toward receiving. Section 1. The Chasing Mindset. From a young age, we are taught, work hard, achieve more, then you'll be happy. Get the grades, get the job, get the house, find the partner, buy the things, then, finally, happiness will arrive like a reward for a job well done. But what if that formula is broken? What if chasing happiness actually pushes it away? You run faster, you work harder, you fill your days with doing, yet the feeling still doesn't come. You look around and wonder, why does everyone else seem to have it figured out? But maybe they don't. Maybe they're chasing too. The truth is, chasing implies lack. It says, I don't have it yet. I am incomplete. Something out there will complete me. And that energy is rooted in lack. And the universe doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your vibration. Section 2. The Illusion of Outcome. So many of us tie happiness to outcomes. I'll be happy when I get that job, when I lose the weight, when they love me back. But this keeps happiness on a leash, a future reward, a conditional gift. And life doesn't work that way, because even when the outcome comes, it rarely satisfies for long. The job gets old, the love shifts, the goalpost moves. Happiness that is tied to outcomes is always fragile. It shatters the moment circumstances change. True happiness is not a finish line. It's a frequency. It's not something you reach. It's something you allow. Section 3. Vibration first, then manifestation. This is where the law of attraction comes in. We are told, you create your reality. But creation begins with vibration. When you say, I want to be happy, but you feel desperate, anxious, and hollow, the universe hears the feeling, not the phrase. So how do we shift? We stop chasing. We start being. Instead of saying, how can I get happy? Ask, where can I feel peace right now? It might be in your breath, in a walk outside, in the sound of music, in the presence of now. You don't have to feel ecstasy. You only have to feel a little more ease, a little more flow, a little more presence. Happiness isn't found, it's allowed. Section 4. Let IT go, then IT flows. Here lies the paradox. The more you try to grip happiness tightly, the more it slips through your fingers. But the moment you surrender, it begins to bloom. This isn't giving up, it's letting go of control. It's releasing the belief that joy lives outside of you. When you stop needing something to happen, you create space for everything to happen. The energy of need repels, the energy of trust attracts. So let go, not out of despair, but out of deep faith. Say, I no longer chase, I align, I receive, I trust. Section 5. The Stillness of Now. Happiness doesn't live in the future, it lives in the now. Not in the next vacation, not in the next lover, not in the next breakthrough, but here, in the moment where you notice the way sunlight hits the wall, in the breath you forgot you were breathing, in the silence between thoughts. Stillness is not empty, it's full of truth, and when you are still, you remember you are already whole, you are already enough. You don't have to chase happiness, you are happiness. Section 6. Repatterning the mind. Of course, your mind won't accept this right away. It will fight. It will want proof. It will want the next high. But your job is not to silence the mind. It is to gently lead it back, again and again, to say, I know you're scared, but we are safe. I know you want more, but look how much we have. Over time, the nervous system calms, the seeking slows, and the being begins. This is not the loud joy of fireworks, it is the soft joy of firelight. It is quiet, but it is deep, and it lasts. Section 7. Happiness as your natural state. You were born with joy. You didn't have to earn it. You didn't have to achieve it. As children, we laughed easily. We found magic in the ordinary. We didn't ask, is this enough to make me happy? We just were. That joy is still within you. It never left. It only got buried beneath stories that you have to be more, that you have to do more, that you have to prove something. But none of that is true. You are allowed to feel joy, even when nothing is perfect. Especially then, because joy isn't the result of perfection. It is the path to peace. Section 8, Closing Reflection. So today, release the chase. Put down the striving, step off the path that says happiness is out there, and return to this breath, return to this moment, return to yourself. Because you are not broken, you are becoming, and in that becoming, happiness begins. What do you think about this content? Let me know in the comments.